I got these, and I've numbered them 1 to 5. Okay, so let's get to the experiment. Number one is going to be my control. So all I'm going to put in here is dirt from my yard and some seed. I'm going to cover it with a little bit of peat moss just to keep the birds out of it. But that's it. Nothing else. Number 2, some humic acid I got off of Amazon. You know, you can put this down once a month if you want on your lawn, it says, and it shouldn't harm any of the new seed. So just a soil conditioner. I don't know that that's going to make a big difference, but I want to try it. Number 3 is just going to have lime. Just lime. So again, dirt from my yard with a little bit of lime, this seed, and a little peat moss. Number 4 gets Milo. My baby, Milo. So again, dirt from my yard, some seed, some Milo, and some peat moss. Number 5 gets everything. Now, dirt from my yard. So for this experiment, I'm going to take a little out of here, there, everywhere, and mix it together so that it's like represents my lawn the best. In other words, the dirt that I put in here will be a sample. So the idea is going to be to take samples, just different spots throughout the yard, and I have some soil that I'm going to backfill. But just take some dirt from here, there, everywhere in the yard, and use that for my experiment. Okay, so I think I'm ready to do my test here. I want to do one thing for each of the 5 buckets over there, and that's use this tool. This is something I got it off online. It's called Jella's. All you have to do is insert this to the root level. And it says to clean after every use. So on the left it says dry, on the right it says wet. The left is alkaline, the right is acid. So it's all good. They're pretty close. That's the idea. I want the soil to be very similar for all of these, and it's good. Okay, so let's do our test. Okay, so we will see what we can see. Today is Sunday, September 15. So we will check back on a daily basis, I think, and see what happens. Okay, day 2 here. It has been raining like a dog, cats and dogs. And sorry my camera's steaming up, but this is Florence aftermath. So did not need to water my experiment today. We've actually had tornadoes in Richmond, Virginia, which is where I'm at. So not good weather. So just checking in on our experiment here, 1 through 5. No change. Okay, Wednesday, September 19. No changes yet. Thursday, September 20. No change. Okay, today is Friday, September 21, day 5. And we have germination. Here's number 1. You can see a little bit of germination up here. I'm not going to touch anything, but I definitely see some. So number 1 is our control. Number 2 is only humic acid. And you know, I would think just treating the soil wouldn't do it, but I definitely see some germination here. So I see something. Number 3 is lime. Definitely see some germination here. Number 3 definitely has some movement. I also see some around the edge here. So all 3, 1, 2, and 3, control, humic acid, and lime definitely have some germination. Now number 4 here is just milo. And I definitely see a little bit here, but not as much as the other 2. There's another blade. I don't know if you can see, there's one blade right there. But you know, none of these are perfect, perfectly filled. Number 5 was everything. Put everything in here for number 5. And that's one that I don't see. Well, let's see, what's this? No, that's just a blade from before. That's not a new blade. So I don't see anything for number 5. Okay, today is Saturday, September 22nd, day 6. We definitely see good progress here. There's number 1, number 2, humic acid. Number 3 is the lime. 4 is Milorganite, and 5 is all of them. Okay, Sunday, September 23. Still looking really good for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, it's Monday, September 24, and I am starting to see some movement on number 5, finally. Okay, today is Tuesday, September 25. It rained all day yesterday. So 1 through 3 is looking super good. Number 4 still has grass on it. But 1 is not as good as 2 and 3. So 2 by itself is humic acid, 3 is lime. So better with humic acid or lime. Lime looks a little greener. I like lime, number 3. So that helps. Number 5 is still looking pretty sparse. Hey, Wednesday, September 26th. This is going to be my last update. I'm going to call the experiment over, declare it over. You can see where we're at. I think we're in a good spot where we can declare it over. Number 1 on the far left was just grass seed in my soil and a little of the peat moss. They all got peat moss. Number 2, humic acid. I'll have to declare this the winner. It looks the best, to be honest with you. It's fuller. It's a good green. It's tallest. So that's the winner, humic acid. The third one is lime. And it's pretty close. It's a little darker, I think. So I like it. It's very close to humic acid. A very close second. Number 3 is Milorganite. Milorganite did not come through, which surprises the heck out of me. I'm sorry, this is number 4. This is 3, lime, and this is Milorganite number 4. Surprises me. And number 5 was everything. Humic acid, lime, and Milorganite. Definitely not going to put that on my lawn. So that's a good lesson learned. So the winner was humic acid. So this is the humic acid I used. It's a Simple Grow Solutions Root Hume is what it's called. Humic acid root booster. I don't know, you know, to me that's kind of amazing that that's the winner, but that's the winner. So how can you argue? I'm gonna have my lawn aerated next Wednesday, which is a week from today. So I got a whole bunch of bags of lime in the garage that I have to go through. So these are so close that I'm just gonna use up those bags of lime, and I'm not gonna do the humic acid because I'm afraid that the combination of them might just be too much acid. So, and maybe that's why number 5 failed. So definitely gonna put down new seed and new lime next Wednesday when it gets aerated. And then we'll see what happens there. So stay tuned again for the next video, but this will be the last one for this experiment. It was a good experiment. I learned something. So see you next time.